carpet, books, kitchen things, objects with specific purpose or none. Arranged them sideways in a grid on the floor there, unmoored out of context, and then considered it. First the whole picture, and then everything individually, humming along at the deadest pace imaginable. One object, then another, and the next. And I wondered what they meant there, if they meant anything still. Found notes, camping supplies, a book you bought in the desert identifying wildflowers, pictures from vacations, from parties, kitschy gifts we bought from rest stops on that road trip out west, objects, everything itself, and then memory. All of it laid out there, from the dining room, the living room, the hallway, and the basement, and the kitchen, from that room we called the office, but never used, even the bathroom. Everything laid out there, on the floor, on the carpet, out of context. And I sat there for hours. I moved everything from the floor to the table in the dining room, placed each thing carefully without reason, or at least without one I understood or could describe, there on the table together. And when I was done and stepped back, I realized what I'd made: keepsakes, pictures, letters, ordinary objects all collected there. A memorial. And I thought of ones on highways that are set by gravestones. All the things you see there but don't understand still bring a remembered thing back vividly, invoke someone's reality when they're together in that place, in that way, out of context. And I knew I had to take it down before anybody else saw. Tomorrow I plan to put them all somewhere, those things in boxes, side of the road, attic maybe. All these things that push and pull me through history, to places I once was, places I might have gone, places I ended up going. Postcards, ticket stubs from one thing or another, a personalized coffee mug, neither your name nor mine, phone cards and old phones, a page from an old calendar I bought once at a thrift store and insisted on hanging. That cycles the moon print, photos, old boots of mine. Put them in boxes. And I sat there for hours, in the living room first, then in the dining room, moving things around, picking things up and seeing where they took me. To what place in history, to what moment on our timeline, where we were, where I was, where I thought we'd end up. In this house or on the highway, driving somewhere near Christmas, in the desert or anywhere else. I knew I had to take it down before anybody else saw.